My friend will have right? Yes, one of them up. Yeah. Well, it players with
The league is so high, you see.
Yeah, no, the league is drawn.
Imagine if we first and we last game in the stadium.
Yeah.
We have played stadium since when? Georgia?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we played.
Play on them hard feel and then feel once in a whole.
Good afternoon, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the Dwight Yorke Stadium, and this is the final game here in the Tobago Football Association First Division. This is what could be, this definitely would be the title decider here at the stadium. And of course at Corland. In Corland we have Mount Pleasant FC, and they are playing against Golden Lane. They would hope to win this game. They would hope to win that game and hope that results in this game here that's being brought to you live goes in their favor. And of course the game here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium, we have New Kids on the Block, Ball Blasters Youth Academy, and they are playing against FC Goodwood, and they know in this match it's do or die. They must win this match to be crowned in their first ever senior division season Tobago Football Association First Division champions. So in a few minutes we will have our final match in the First Division live for you here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. So until then, sit back, relax, and we'll bring it to you live here on the Tobago Sports Live channel. Of course, be sure to view us on Facebook and YouTube at Tobago Sports Live, and of course on all our social media channels such as Instagram and TikTok. find Kimoy number, boy. What do I find Kimoy number now? Just a bit of a slight delay, but the game should be starting very soon, and we see the teams are coming out here now. We just had a slight delay, but the teams are out and ready to play now. So, as you hear in the cheers from the Ball Blasters team, here's your starting lineup here tonight. So Caleb Romeo in goal for Ball Blasters. Skipper Imani Forbes was the number 12. We have number 2 Nikel Williams, number 3 Kishon Grant, number 7 Antonio Hopkins, number 8 Ravion Marshall, number 10 Akim Duncan Jr., number 11 Jermaine Morgan, number 13 Jamel Bartholomew, number 14 Jaquan Defoe, and closing off is number 16 Jediel Marcel. Head coach is Downey Marcel, assistant coach Anton Simon, team manager Crystal Wilson, assistant manager Listra Scotland, and the team medic is Mervyn Macmillan. And your team for FC Goodwood. You have the skipper Brian Martin, number 5 Jaheim Bailey, number 7 Kirsten Franklin, number 12 Kelby Beckles, number 16 Kellen Lashley, number 18 Shannon Justin, number 19 Desmond Ferguson, number 26 Desmond Baldio, number 44 Kiroy Murray, and number 85 Devon Smith. Your referees for tonight, they have a dynamic Geddes John in the middle, and his assistants are Lena Winchester and Keon Orr. Of course, permit me to apologize for not mentioning the coach for Goodwood. FC Goodwood is Darren Skeet. His technical secretary being Ornella John. So both teams are on the pitch. What's at stake here tonight is the league title, the first division title. A win for Ball Blasters tonight gives them their first ever senior division title in their first season at that. We're just about to start. And the referee blows his whistle and Ball Blasters gets things started off here. It's Marcel. Marcel sends his ball out to the far side. Headed away by Smith. Robley. Duncan plays back the ball to the skipper Forbes. Forbes kicks this one up long, but it goes out of play. Goodwood's ball. Ball intercepted here, it's Duncan. Out to the far side here. Grant. Duncan. Grant. Ball's out of play. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, while this game is going on, Mount Pleasant are playing against Golden Lane and Corland. Should Mount Pleasant win that fixture, they would have to hope for a result from this match here in order for them to win the league. Ball Blasters needs to win this game in order to win. Shot taken here, and it's gone wide. Shot from Franklin. It's gone for a goal kick. And Ball Blasters starting in play again. Here's Grant. Sends his ball up long. Hopkins takes it down well nicely, but intercepted here. Baldio. Back to Lindo. Ferguson kicks it upfield. Murray. Lindo. Robley. And a bit of deflection. It's Ball Blasters ball. Referee just having a little word here with the player here. Nothing more. Duncan. Duncan plays across for Tifu. Forbes. Grant. Duncan. Ball plays to the spaces. Morgan. Marcel, what can he do from here? Still the ball, Marcel takes a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper grabs that one well. If we just stop and play briefly here, play on the ground, it's Defoe. Goalkeeper with this ball out. Robley on the ball. Lindo. Back for Robley. Out to the body for Murray. Still the ball, Murray losing possession here. It's Williams. And Duncan managed to play it off, but it's intercepted here now. Lashley plays it off. Ferguson. Sorry, that's Smith actually. Nice ball play to the space here. It's Hopkins on the chase. Stand the ball, Hopkins. What can he do? Hopkins takes a shot. Jog wide. And that's goal number 1 for Ball Blasters. And correction here. The assistant referee's flag went up. So that was offside. Ball Blasters thought they had the opening item here. And the flag went up for offside. And that's a foul. It's a free kick for Ball Blasters. We see it take quickly. Duncan. Defoe. Marcel. Morgan. Morgan, Marcel. Defoe. Losing the ball here to Robley. And here's Baldio. Strong challenge here. And the referee is not too pleased with that tackle. So it's going to be a free kick for Goodwood. And ball's going out of play here by Beckles. That's Goodwood's ball. Ball playing to the air. Headed away by Defoe. Martin's ball saved by goalkeeper Romeo. Grant. Ball played up for Bartholomew. Ball play through the spaces here. And it's Morgan. Send the ball, Morgan. Hopkins now. He gets past one. Slips it through. Oh, and it's narrowly wide. Martin's ball intercepted by Duncan. Same ball, Duncan plays it back for Romeo. Knocking down the ball nicely here. Grant. Ball on the wide for Williams. Williams crosses in the area, saved by the goalkeeper. Goodwood on the ball. Baldio. Beckles. And Beckles couldn't keep that one in. So it's Ball Blasters ball. Morgan. Possession loss. It's Goodwood's ball now. Here's Duncan. Intercepted well here by Martin, and Martin losing position very cheaply here. Defoe out to the wide for Morgan. Morgan managed to keep this one in. And offside. Long ball played into the area. Taken on well by Forbes. And here is Franklin. Defended well here by Forbes. Marcel. Forbes. Morgan. Plays back for Forbes, who's going upfield. Stops in his tracks here by Smith. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ball played upfield. Taken on well here by Marshall. Here is Forbes. Nice ball played through. Bartholomew. And offside. Ball knocked down here nicely here now by Goodwood. Beckles. Here's Defoe. Ball played through the space. Duncan. Marcel back to Duncan. Grant. Ball played through. Marcel. Offside. Baldio. And go to Manchester through. A great block here by Defoe, cleared by Grant. Hopkins. Bartholomew. Blocked here by Smith. Martin. Beckles on the ball. Still on the ball, Beckles. And the foul. Referee would have spotted the foul from earlier, so it's going to be a free kick for Goodwood. Just to make it clear, we do not know what's the score in Corland. Whatever the score is, Mount Pleasant will be hoping for a miracle today. Lashley on the ball, whipped into the penalty area, takes a shot, saved by Romeo. So far, with this score line, should Mount Pleasant be winning, then Mount Pleasant wins the first division. Ball play through the space here. Here's Defoe. Can Ball Blasters finally get the goal? Hopkins down in the penalty area. Referee says no foul. Referee stops the play here. He's not allowing that form of disrespect here. So play restarts with a drop ball. Bartholomew with a shot from wide. Goalkeeper with a save. Referee's just gonna stop play for the player who's on the ground. That player is Lashley. You could see it in the players' faces as well as the coaches, and you could probably hear it from the fans. They already got a goal disallowed for offside. Yeah, appealing for almost everything here. Good physio just going to treat with Lashley here. Would Goodwood be the side that cause upset in this match, or will Ball Blasters write history tonight by winning their first ever senior division title? Remember, Ball Blasters Youth Academy started off as just a youth squad, dominating youth football in all age groups across the country of Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, they had a few stints in Barbados in youth tournaments as well. This is their first season playing men's football, playing here in the first division. So they are looking to make a historic moment in their club's career. The oldest person on this side, skipper Imani Forbes, is 21. Everyone else are young players. Ball played here. It's Morgan. And offside is a call. Morgan thought he was getting a penalty, but the offside flag would have been raised. And the player who was down initially is down again on the ground here. Actually, no, this time it's Ferguson. And I could hear the support from the fans here. Goalkeeper kicks the ball out long. So far for the goalkeeper, he's not a traditional goalkeeper, but he's been doing well. But can he do enough? As here's ball blasters now. Duncan, oh, ball bounces off the player here. And that's going to be a foul. It's a free kick for ball blasters. Good with a way of ball blasters. Quick free kick tactic. Slowing down the rapid free kick instantaneously. Over the ball is Jediel Marcel. What can he do from here? He's known to kick free kicks well. Oh, and this one hits the wall. They appeal for handball. No handball here. Forbes tries one from long. Saved. The goalkeeper lets a spill here, but he managed to recover now. Just as I mentioned earlier, the goalkeeper is not their usual goalkeeper, but so far he has been doing well. But can he do enough? Grant. Marshall. Ball played through his space. It's Morgan. Brought down here, and that's going to be a free kick for Goodwood, for ball blaster, sorry. The pressure is really on here. Ball blasters know they definitely have to win in order to secure this title. Quick short free kick here. Grant with a shot, blocked. Again, another appeal for handball. Referee says no. Morgan, Forbes, Duncan, Marshall. Offside again. Substitution about to be made here for Goodwood. It's Curlon Thomas coming on for the injured Kellon Lashley. Beckles. Strong tackling here. And that's a handball there by Baldios. It's a free kick for Ball Blasters. Takes it quickly. Duncan. Bartholomew intercepts. Williams knew he would have been in an offside position, but the referee calls this foul from earlier, so it's going to be a free kick for Ball Blasters. Sorry, my bad. It's a ball for Ball Blasters, but it's actually a corner. Marcel lofts it into the penalty area. Header by Forbes. Cleared by Baldio. Ball Blasters ball. Headed out by Ferguson. So that's going to be a Ball Blasters corner. "21 minutes played so far, and that's a quick corner played. No one realized this one. Forbes chucks a foot there, but intercepted by Goodwood. Flicked on here by Grant. Marcel on the ball. Marcel a long shot, and that's goal number 1 for Ball Blasters. And just like he did a few games back, Jediel Marcel shot from outside the penalty area and he slots it past the goalkeeper. It's Ball Blasters 1, FC Goodwood 0. 23 minutes into the game and Ball Blasters are already seeing themselves. They are 1 foot away from holding that trophy. Of course, the job's not done yet. They still have more time to go. They must win this game in order to win the league's first division. And that's a handball. Free kick for Goodwood. Smith. Ferguson back to Smith. Beckles. Oh, that's a reckless foul here. Free kick. Forbes. Marshall. Hopkins. Defoe. Ball Blasters just playing the patient ball here. Forbes. Grant. Ball play through the spaces here. Williams. What can he do? Oh, Williams has the man down for dead there. It's going to be a corner. Ball played into the penalty area. As goes up. Forbes tries something here. Cleared by Ferguson. Franklin losing the ball here. Defoe. Duncan. Duncan losing the ball here. Martin. Ball played to the space. Franklin couldn't get that one. Williams plays it back to Romeo. Marshall. Grant. Duncan. Williams. Ball's out of play. Duncan. Marcel. Back to Duncan. Marshall. Bit of a tussle for position here. Morgan plays it off to Marcel. Williams. Out to the wide for Bartholomew. Ball played in, headed away by Daniel. Ball intercepted. Marcel, and for Hopkins, back for Morgan, Bartholomew with the shot, blocked. Forbes, Grant, Duncan, ball played in the wide, here's Defoe. Defoe crosses it in. Defended well here. Franklin. Thomas brought down here. It's gonna be a Goodwood free kick. Marshall. Morgan. Defoe. Marshall. Defoe. Ball played around here nicely. Here is Duncan. Out in the wide for Williams. He has acres of space to play with here. What will Williams do? Plays it in nicely. Oh, and Hopkins couldn't control that wall well enough. So it's gone for a goal kick. Of course, ball is in play. Smith, Baldio, Franklin, back to Baldio, Lindo, Baldio's on the ball, and losing possession there, Baldio, but regained by Martin. Lindo, Franklin losing possession. Bartholomew defending here. Marshall. Morgan. Defoe. Smith. Out to the wide for Beckles. Ball played through Forbes. Forbes intercepts this one again. Marshall. Bartholomew playing a deeper road here. Out wide for Williams, but intercepted here by Lindo. Martin. Franklin. Bartholomew intercepts. On ball play through space. Morgan on the chase. Strong challenge and Morgan regains possession. He plays it on for Marcel. Marcel plays it back for Defoe. Intercepted here by Martin. Smith. Forbes. Duncan. Ball play through the space here. Goalkeeper with the save. Marshall. Marcel. Forbes. Duncan. Williams. Sending ball Williams. And deflection spotted here, so it's going to be a corner. Over half an hour has just been played. And for those of you now tuning in, it's 1-0 for Ball Blasters. As they get themselves a corner. Corner played in. Header. And it's gone wide. It's a goal kick. Goodwood just playing the ball patiently here, but I think they need to play a little bit more urgency. Here's Franklin. Baldio. Martin. Intercepted by Grant. Here is Morgan. Morgan's attempt saved by the goalkeeper. Thomas. Intercepted by Marcel. Here's Hopkins now. Ball play for Bartholomew. Marshall. Williams. Whipped into the area. A bit too much there from Williams. And ball's going for a goal kick. The opening item coming from Jediel Marcel. A screamer from miles outside the penalty area in the 23rd is what gives Ball Blasters the lead. Remember, Ball Blasters needs to win in order to win the league, and that's a foul. It's a free kick. And the first card of the night, Curlon Thomas. He sees the yellow card tonight. Over the ball, Jermaine Morgan. He whips it in. Bet too much on that one. It goes out for a goal kick. So yes, a win for Ball Blasters tonight means they are officially the Tobago Football Association First Division champions, which will be a historic moment for this side. Their first senior division title, and done in their first season. Anything but a win tonight. They would have to hope that Mount Pleasant does not secure a win. Yes, Morgan. Oh, that was almost a catastrophic moment here, and it's going for a goal kick. Ball played out. More Marcel. Send the ball Marcel. Duncan. Beckles. It's set today by Duncan. Marshall. Morgan. Marcel. Morgan. He cuts inside here. Morgan just a shot. And it's going for a goal kick. Murray. That's going to be a foul. It's a free kick for Goodwood. Ball up into the area, head away by Defoe. And yes, the referee sees a foul. Oh, and that was almost a goal there. So just got in scores. Just received scores in the game in Corlan featuring Can't be more pleasant than Golden Lane. The scores 1-1. Golden Lane scoring the only goal. Oh, and that's goal number 2. That's a spectacular header here by Jermaine Morgan. And it's Ball Blasters who are now commanding this game. In the 39th minute, it's Ball Blasters 2, FC Goodwood 0. Short interruption here before that goal scored, but yes, in our game in Corland, it is 1-1. Golden Lane would have scored first, and can be more pleasant getting themselves the equalizer. So far the results definitely favors Ball Blasters. Here's Ball Blasters again. Defoe. Marshall. Williams. And possession lost here. And that's an important challenge here by Duncan. Oh, and that's a foul. Free kick for Ball Blasters here. Ball whipped in here by Marcel. Forbes with the header. Headed away by the defense. Grant. Bartholomew. And that's a foul. Ball's going out of place. Ball Blasters ball. Ball played there by Robley. And it's Murray on the ball. Send the ball, Murray. He's not given space to move here at all. And a great interception here. Grant. Ball comes off the Goodwood players. So it's Ball Blasters ball. Ball to play through space. Hopkins gets a boot onto it. And here is Morgan. Morgan is going in. And a great interception here. The ball goes over the line, so it's going to be a corner. Short corner played. Marcel. Duncan. Grant with a long distance shot, saved by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper grabs onto that one. And here's Ball Blasters now. Bartholomew steps in for Hopkins. And Hopkins was offside. The celebrations, but he would have been offside there. Lindo. Baldio. Ferguson. Martin. Smith. Thomas. Here is Beckles. Reaches to Murray now. Blocked well by the full, but Murray's back on the ball. Send the ball Murray. Murray shut down in his tracks here. Shot taken here by Robley. And it goes out of play. And there was a deflection, so it's going to be a corner for Goodwood. Tonight is the night somebody will be crowned. Champions of the first division, and so far it's looks like Boa Blasters. They are winning this game. Of course, results elsewhere are in their favor. As long as they win this game, they are certain to win the first division tonight. Yes, Baldio whips it in. Cleared away. Oh, and they're going to get a chance here. Blocked by the Fool. Ball's gone out. It's a goal kick. Bob Blasters taking this one quickly. Williams. Intercepted by Lindu. Franklin. Martin. W with a shot. Great save here by Romeo. Cleared by Williams. And Bob Blasters with the counter now. Ball played through the spaces. Just an additional minute of extra time here. Morgan intercepted here by Thomas. Baldio. And that's a foul. It's a free kick for Goodwood. And that's half time. And it's 1-0 in favor of. It's 2-0, sorry, in favor of Boa Blasters. Jadal Marcel with a 24th minute screamer. And of course, Jermaine Morgan with a header in the 38th minute. Puts Boa Blasters in the lead. And they are very close to winning their first ever senior division title. But there's more action for you here in the second half. So stay tuned for more.
Safeguarding is helping people who might be at risk of abuse or neglect identify what they need, what they want, and how they want to keep themselves safe in the future.
For me, it means keeping an eye out for what might be happening to vulnerable people.
It's about being able to live safely without the risk of any harm or abuse. Supporting that person, their families or carers to live a happy life.
Participation in sport is important for everyone, especially for children and young people. Regular physical activity and sport contribute to physical, social, and emotional well-being. Kids who take part in sport for development activities learn important life skills such as communication, collaboration, and leadership skills, and are more likely to adopt a healthy lifestyle. However, it is up to each of us to ensure that everyone can participate in and enjoy sport equally, and that sport and sport for development activities offer a fun, safe, and inclusive experience for all. Children and young people, as well as athletes with physical or other disabilities, or who come from disadvantaged backgrounds, may be particularly vulnerable to forms of abuse, neglect, exploitation, and harassment. We can all safeguard and promote good practices in sport and challenge the bad behaviors that are harmful to children and athletes at all levels of sport, setting an example for good conduct. So, how to get started? By speaking up. Regardless of what shape or form, each of us has a responsibility to point out or draw attention to any harmful practices that occur in sport. This can be especially true when it comes to things like sexual misconduct by teammates, coaches, or other adults. By listening. This can give a voice to those who might have experienced harm while participating in sport. Through partnerships. Governments, civil society groups, and communities can collaborate to develop safeguarding policies and systems to create safe and harm-free environments that promote equal participation in sport. By informing yourself and others, educate yourself about bullying, physical or emotional harm and abuse, child grooming and trafficking, and inform others. Know what to do and who to refer to when you hear about harmful practices in sport, or how to minimize risks, be it in school, in a sports club, or anywhere else where children and athletes are exposed to harm. Play your part. Each one of us becomes the best supporter any child or vulnerable athlete could have. It is on each of us to safeguard them and ensure that everyone can participate in sport in a joyful and harm-free environment. Are you ready to play your part in safeguarding children and athletes in sport? Join the safeguarding team and take action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are just about to get ready here for the second half in this match here featuring Ball Blasters Youth Academy and FC Goodwood. Scoreline is 2-0 in favor of FC. My word, I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. The excitement is real, but it is 2-0 in favor of Ball Blasters Youth Academy. Goals by Jediel Marcel in the 24th and Jermaine Morgan in the 38th. And as it stands, with this result here, Ball Blasters Youth Academy will win their very first senior men's division title in the Tobago Football Association First Division. And not only that, the win tonight would put them into next season's Tobago Football Association Premier Division. And in case you're wondering about the other game, that's Carmi Mount Pleasant versus Golden Lane. Scoreline is 1-1 as per the last update. It was 1-1 in Colon. Mount Pleasant needs to win and hope that Ball Blasters somehow draws or loses this game so that they could be First Division champions. The win for Ball Blasters right now definitely secures them to win their title. Both teams are ready. And the referee blows for the second half. And it's Goodwood who starts us off. Smith up for Franklin. Beckles. Stand the ball, Beckles. Ball slipped in here for Franklin. Franklin whips it in. Here's Ball Blast looking for the counter. Oh, and a bit of a heavy touch, but he keeps it in here, Martin. And Bartholomew with an important clearance. And the ball have just went out of the field of play here. Ball Blasters ball. Here's Marshall. Ball intercepted here by Ferguson, sorry. And Ferguson losing position cheaply. And here's Duncan. He's sprinting through. He plays it off here for Morgan. What can Morgan do? Morgan, the shot saved by Justin. And his Ball Blaster still in the ball. Duncan with a shot. And the shot jogs wide. It's a goal kick. For the viewers now tuning in, Ball Blasters definitely has to win this match. Duncan with a shot. Saved by Justin there. He stretches out. Well to deny Ball Blasters their third item. And it's going for a corner. Long ball played in. Heads goes up. Misses everyone here. Ball kept in by Grant. Grant whips it in. Headed away by Smith. And the deflection here by Franklin, not enough to keep the ball away. Ball's gone out of play. And it's going to be a corner. Ball played in here. Head goes up, Grant. Forbes to the shot. And that's goal number 3 for Ball Blasters. Forbes shot originally blocked. But Hopkins, right place, right time, manages to parry it in to the back of the net. So it's Ball Blasters 3, FC Goodwood 0. 48 minutes of play here. Unless Goodwood can find any form of answers here, Ball Blasters are definitely going away with this one. It's Goodwood starting back things here. Franklin up for Robley. Blocked well here by Grant. Ball played into the area here. A bit of a tussle. Ball's going out. It's a goal kick. Corner played out here quickly. As ball play on the wide for Bartholomew. Cleared by Lindo. Blocked well here by Murray. And the deflection spotted here, so it's Goodwood's ball. The appeal the ball went out, but the ball is still in play. And the referee's just going to call the play back for the foul. It's a free kick. Marcel. Ball played on the far side. Here's Williams. Well taken here by Williams. Cuts inside. Marcel. Headed away by Smith. Robley. Franklin. Beckles. Blocked well here by Grant. As Ball Blasters looking for the counter now. Marcel. Well weighted ball is Morgan. And he's on. Morgan. And that's goal number 4. As calm as you like. Jermaine Morgan gets himself a brace. And Ball Blasters' 4th item of the night. Ball Blasters are commanding this game here. It's a 4-0 win. It's a 4-0 lead. And there's nothing stopping them now. Oh, a bit of a slip here by Lindo. Will that cost them now? It's Hopkins. Hopkins gets past his man. Brought down. Referee says no foul. Player got the ball there. And Morgan gets the ball. But Williams wasn't on the same wavelength here. Inserted, here's Marcel. Duncan. A bit too much there, I believe. Nope, the fool managed to keep the ball in. Oh, and he did not. The ball's going out. It's Goodwood's ball. Williams, Marshall. Here's Bartholomew. Bartholomew shot. Not much direction into it. Ball's going out. Ball's back in. Duncan. Baldio with an important clearance here. Marshall. And that's a foul. It's a free kick for Goodwood. Morgan's 2 goals tonight puts him up to 10 goals on the goal scoring chart, which makes him the 4th highest goal scorer in the 1st division. The top spot taken up by Odell Laria, who plays for Golden Lane. Morgan hasn't gone up to 10. Laria on 20. And he's good on the ball. Smith plays down to Franklin. Ball played back for Smith. The ball's going out. On the deflection, it's going to be a corner. "55 minutes of game played so far. Ball Blasters with a commanding 4-0 lead. Goodwood here with a corner. Ferguson, not the best deliveries. And a shot going wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Here's Forbes. Bartholomew. Marshall. Duncan. Out to the right for the fool. Back to Marshall. Duncan. Good looking for the counter. Grant. Defoe. Ball played in. Hopkins. Oh, and that was great touch, great goal. In the 57th minute, Antonio Hopkins flicks the ball over the goalkeeper. And it's a brace for him. And it's Ball Blasters' 5th item. And Ball Blasters are definitely running away. Ball Blasters are definitely running away with the 1st division title at this point. Maybe it's about time to draw the Arsenal reference to the likes of Mount Pleasant. Of course, some fans may say that Mount Pleasant did start off at the top of the table throughout the league campaign. And a few drop points, Ball Blasters were able to capitalize and just be 1 point off of them. And of course their last encounter. But here's Battle with a shot. And that's going to be a free kick for Goodwood. But Mount Pleasant are probably playing their game hoping that somehow Goodwood could give them that chance to win the title, but it doesn't look so. Mount Pleasant were leading the table with a big margin in the start of the competition. And then points dropped here and there. Ball Blasters were able to close that gap. And of course in their second to last fixture, which both teams played against each other, Ball Blasters took the lead by defeating Mount Pleasant 5-1. And now as it stands, Ball Blasters are en route to win their first title, their first senior men's title. And we have a triple substitution here for Ball Blasters. It's Amar Bacchus, Mario Pereira, and Kyan Anderson coming on. And coming off is Nikel Williams, Jamel Bartholomew, and Jaquan Defoe. What's being played here is Anderson getting his first involvement here. Marshall, Pereira. Ball played in. Hopkins with the header. Blocked well. Bacchus. Anderson. Send the ball, Anderson. Anderson with a shot. Oh, and that's an impact sub here. It's Kyan Anderson off the bench and into the back of the net. Kyan Anderson. Immediate impact. And in the 61st minute, it's Ball Blasters 6, FC Goodwood 0. And it's a goal fest here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. What better way for Ball Blasters to celebrate their league title than in style? Anderson on the ball again. Send the ball, Anderson. Marshall, Forbes. Lindo, ball going out of play. And they're playing the ball quickly here. Marshall tries his shot and he jacks it wide. It's a goal kick. Here's Robley on the ball. Ball Blasters on the counter. Marshall, Bacchus, Anderson. Ball played in. Smith couldn't clear that one. It's Duncan with a shot. And Duncan shot just over the bar. And Goodwood are without a response. Here the They're really trying to figure out something here to get back into this fixture. And it's Duncan. Low driven pass. Boston in a dangerous area. And it's cleared by Goodwood. And Goodwood looking for the counter here. Robley, Murray. Robley again. Great interception. It's Forbes now. Marshall. Back to Forbes. Pereira. Duncan. Important interception here by Goodwood. And the referee sees the handball. This young Barbados side, again a team known for dominating youth football across the nation. Of course, had a few stints in Barbados, where they have also won titles as well. And now they're going to win their first ever senior men's title. Here is Hopkins. And Hopkins shot dragged wide as a goal kick. It's a very young Ball Blasters side. The only player, the eldest player there, which is the skipper Imani Forbes, is 21 years of age. Marcel. Intercepted here by Goodwood. It's Murray. Still in the ball, Murray. Some strong tackling here. Ball still in play, Anderson. Duncan. Grant. Pereira. Ball played through the space. It's cleared. Goodwood ball. Pereira. Marcel. Marshall. Bacchus plays it in. Looking for the foul. Referee says no foul here. Franklin. Forbes gets this one. And that's going to be a foul. It's a free kick for Ball Blasters. And the last two substitutions here for Ball Blasters is Jaden Marcel and LeSean Scotland coming on. Coming off is Antonio Hopkins and Akim Duncan Jr. They would have done their shift. Now it's time for the subs to do their part. Grant. Bacchus. Ball played to the space is Anderson. Send the ball, Anderson. Low driven shot. Oh, and Scotland unlucky not to score that one. Marcel. Morgan. Bacchus. Ball played through. It's going for a goal kick. And it's Goodwood now making a substitution. But that substitution will have to wait until after the ball is out. Here's Anderson. And ball's going out of play. Substitution about to be made for Goodwood. It's Darion Ochoa. And coming on is going to be Kelby Beckles. Here's Morgan. Bacchus. Anderson. Marcel. Scotland! Goal number 7. And it's a substitute. LeSean Scotland. Well worked play here. Parrying the shot provided by his teammates off the bench into the back of the net. And in the 69th minute, it's Ball Blasters 7, FC Goodwood 0. At this point, a result in or other match would not matter here. It doesn't look as if Goodwood could score 7 goals in a short space of time to offset this moment. Ball Blasters looks like they'll be celebrating their title in style tonight. But we have 20 more minutes to go before that reaches. Marshall. Ball attempted to clear by Smith, but Morgan keeps it alive. It's Morgan. Morgan plays it in for Pereira. Pereira tries a shot. And the goalkeeper's going to collect that one. Down ball played upfield. Intercepted there by Robley. What can Robley do here for his side? He's looking for a foul. Referee says no foul. It's Scotland. Anderson. Ball played in the wide for Bacchus. Bacchus. Trivella pass here. Martin to Baldio. Ball still alive here. It's Pereira. Scotland. Morgan. Shot by Marcel. And just jogged wide. It's a goal kick. Ball Blasters ball here. Marcel. Forbes. Marcel. That's Jadal Marcel, of course. Grant. Forbes. And the referee is just going to have a word here with the player. That's Robley. Just going to start play with a drop ball. Ball Blasters ball is Forbes. Bacchus. Out to the wide is Pereira. Ball in the area. Forbes to the header. Scotland tries a shot. It's Bacchus now. Plays it back for Pereira. Forbes. Morgan. Morgan shot just gone wide. It's Grant. Marshall, Scotland. Some quick touches here by Ball Blasters. Jaden Marcel. Marshall. Marcel. Forbes. Skips past one Forbes. Forbes in the area. Plays it low. No one there to receive, but here's Bacchus to recover. Jaden Marcel. Scotland. Morgan. Pereira. An important block here by Thomas, who gets it out. Martin. Franklin. And losing the ball here, Forbes. Forbes plays it on to Scotland. Anderson. Morgan Marshall on the wide here for Pereira. Ball played into the penalty area. Morgan is there. A great shot here. Morgan on the rebound. And what was Morgan doing? Should have been a one-time shot, Morgan. And that's a foul. Free kick for. That's a free kick for Ball Blasters. They kick it quickly. Morgan with a shot now. And that's goal number 8. Morgan making up for the earlier miss. And Morgan gets himself a hat trick. In the 75th minute, it's Ball Blasters 8, FC Goodwood 0. Correction there. Free kicks being retaken. Free kick is going to be retaken actually. So let's see if Ball Blasters will score this one. It's a skipper Imani Forbes over the ball for this free kick. And Forbes! Imani Forbes scores this one for Ball Blasters. The skipper. He's been looking for that goal whole night. The highest scoring goal scorer, the highest scoring defender in the league, and he shows that he's both a rock in defense and a sniper in the face of goal. Says Ball Blasters 8, FC Goodwood 0, and of course Forbes is going to receive the yellow card. He's probably begging to go. He's probably begging the referee to not issue, but of course he wouldn't mind. He gets himself a goal tonight. The way in which this football is playing, don't be surprised if you see double figures here tonight. A young team in Ball Blasters are really walking over this experienced Goodwood FC team. Pereira. Forbes. Bacchus. Ball back for Bacchus again. Ball intercepted. Ochoa. Baldio. Lindo. Forbes gets this ball. Lindo. Ochoa. Here's Jaden Marcel. And that's a foul. And they take the free kick taken quickly here. Marshall's ball played in. Saved by goalkeeper Justin. Forbes increasing his goal tally to 9 goals. As mentioned earlier, he's the highest scoring defender in the league. Proved himself here. Now with 9 goals, but we focus back here now. It's Marcel, Scotland. Referee sees a foul, and it's going to be a free kick for Goodwood. Less than 12 minutes to go. You could imagine Ball Blasters already have the celebrations lined up immediately after the final whistle blows here. Jaden Marcel, Anderson. Or played in. Scotland. Pereira. Marcel. Morgan. Marcel. Important block here by Goodwood. Baldio. Murray. Lindu. Ochoa. Smith. Baldio. Baldio loses the ball here. Bacchus. Marshall. Anderson. Bacchus. Marcel. Grant. Will Ball Blasters get double figures tonight? Marcel. Bacchus with a shot. And just wide. Robley. Bacchus. Slipped in here. Blocked by Ferguson. See, that was Martin actually. Lindu. Marshall on the ball. Right by Lindu. Anderson. Anderson plays on. There was a foul. Anderson plays on the advantage. Here's Bacchus. Ball played out in the wide. Pereira. Marcel. The ball's out of play. It's Goodwood's ball. Less than 10 minutes to go. And this match is basically over as a competition. Ball played into the area. It's Franklin and Chase. Blocked well. Forbes. Marcel. Grant. All the way back for Romeo. Anderson. Marshall's ball played into Marcel. Can he get the ball? And the goalkeeper easily collects. Martin. Marcel. Pereira. Marcel. Morgan. And the play continues here as Marcel. Pereira. Ball played into the area. Morgan gets the ball. Bacchus. Oh, gets past the man here, Bacchus. What can he do? Amali Bacchus! And goal number 9 for Ball Blasters. And it's Amar Ali Bacchus with his item tonight. So it's Ball Blasters 9, FC Goodwood 0. So I did say don't be surprised if this game sees double figures tonight. Ball Blasters are really going to celebrate their first senior men's division title in style tonight. 9 goals, but just 6 minutes to go. An emphatic way to end their league campaign. It was a debut season for these young lads in a big pond, you know, and they are ending in style. But could Goodwood at least get a consolation goal here? Franklin's ball could not find anyone there. It's going to be Ball Blasters' ball. Will we see any more goals here in this game? Forbes losing the ball here. Franklin. Martin. Thomas. Martin. Ferguson. Thomas. Martin. Intercepted by Pereira. It's Bacchus. And Bacchus has space to work with here. What can he do? He plays it for Forbes. And Forbes is going in on goal. Manny Forbes! That's goal number 10! As a skipper. And as I mentioned, the highest scoring defender in the league, Imani Forbes, with his second goal. And Ball Blasters 10th. In the 87th minute. It's definitely game over here for Goodwood FC. And Ball Blasters already know the trophies coming out here. 10 goals, a lot to keep up with. Just know 2 goals by Jermaine Morgan, 2 goals by Antonio Hopkins, a goal by Jadal Marcel, 2 goals by Manny Forbes, a goal by LeSean Scotland, a goal by Amar Ali Bacchus, and here's Jaden Marcel going in now, and that's a foul. And what more here? As a free kick, of course, go to that way of Ball Blasters, quick free kick tactics. Who's going to take this free kick? Will it be Manny Forbes? He is on a brace. Could look for the hat-trick. Or will he let Jaden Marcel take this one? He's going to let this one go to Marcel. What can Marcel do from this spot? Stands on the ball calmly. Referee blows his whistle. It's Jaden Marcel. Hits the wall. Marshall. Grant. Bacchus. Bacchus slips it through. And Scotland was not on the same wavelength with the pass from Bacchus. I think with a scoreline of 10-0, the referee would not be adding a large amount of extra time here. That may be insult to injury for an already battered FC Goodwood. Forbes. Marcel. And he tries to shot from long and wasn't too far off there. Goal kick. Good, just playing through the motions here now. Thomas. Back for Grant. It's Grant on the ball. Jaden Marcel. Back for Grant. Goodwood on the counter now. Here is Martin. Ball playing it wide. And offside for Franklin. Now what's going to happen here? And the referee calls the game to an end. The final whistle has blown. And it's Boa Blasters celebrating an emphatic 10-0 victory here. And Boa Blasters Youth Academy are your 2025-2026 Tobago Football Association First Division champions in their debut season with 10 spectacular goals to end everything off. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned for the award ceremony here at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, your Tobago Football Association 2025-2026 champions, Ball Blasters Youth Academy. This was brought to you live by Tobago Sports Live. I do hope you enjoyed. Nah, man, it's me. Nah, I was calling back now. Oh, wait.